Tienes, tengas, and ten are conjugations of tener for the pronoun tú. The reason why these conjugations look so different is because in Spanish we have different personalities. You see, depending on how we deliver information, we become the journalist, the daydreamer, or the commanding general. In this video, you are going to learn what verb mood is, what's the difference between tienes, tengas, and ten, and how this verb mood thing relates to this form, and why you need to learn it. I'm also going to give you a quiz so you can put this knowledge into practice. Hi everyone, this is Daniela Sánchez from Tell Me in Spanish, y estoy aquí para ayudarles a hablar español de forma más natural. In Spanish, we have something called verb mood. And no, we're not talking about the fact that a verb has good or bad temper. We're talking about the perspective of the speaker, how the speaker sees the information. And depending how the speaker is going to see the information, we are going to have three different moods. An easy way to understand this is by thinking about the expression, "It's not what you said, it's how you say it." Let me show you what I mean. The first mood is the indicative. I like to call this mood the journalist. So why is a journalist related to verb mood? Because the indicative mood helps you convey factual information. You're going to use it to talk about actions, memories, states, information, or events that we perceive as real. For example, tú tienes un leoncito. You have a lion cub. Oh my God, really? You have one? Another example. Tú tienes dos gatos. You have two cats. Okay, that sounds more accurate. Third example. ¿Tenías mascotas cuando eras niño? Did you have any pets when you were a kid? I have a turtle, but I lost it. As you can see, when we use the indicative mood, the information doesn't necessarily need to be correct. For example, tú tienes un leoncito, you have a baby lion. I don't think that's true. Probably you don't have a baby lion. But the fact that I think that this statement is real forces me to use the indicative mood. It's not my fault that my friend told me that you have a baby lion. And as you can see, the indicative has different tenses: the past, the present, and the future. This is going to help you describe when these actions, states, or events took place. As you already know, tienes, tú tienes, is the indicative mood. So in summary, the journalist, aka the indicative, is going to be used to describe reality. So let's go with the daydreamer. The daydreamer is the subjunctive mood. The subjunctive is the counterpart of the indicative. So if the indicative relates to reality, the subjunctive is going to relate to subjectivity. We use the subjunctive to express wishes, doubts, feelings, and suggestions we have for someone. Let me show you. Espero que tengas un buen día. I hope you have a good day. Yes, we use the subjunctive for such ordinary things, such as wishing someone a good day, a happy birthday, and all of those things. Another example. Cuando tengas un perro blanco, ponle Ghost. When you have a white dog, name him Ghost. I know, my puppy names are the best. Third example. Te sugiero que tengas dinero extra. I suggest you to have extra money. You never know. As you can see, tengas is the subjunctive form of tener. Something important to remember with the subjunctive is that, unlike the indicative, these actions have not taken place. Despite the fact that I'm wishing you a good day right now, it doesn't mean that you already had it. We have to wait to see how the day develops to see if you actually had a good day or you had some issues along the way. Because the meanings that it delivers, the subjunctive is usually triggered by verbs that express wishes, hopes, demands, such as esperar que, ojalá, querer que, te sugiero, te aconsejo, okay? So this is your daydreamer. You're going to use this to daydream about what you want for people, what you want for you. And like the indicative, the subjunctive has different tenses. That way, you can express these feelings, these hopes in different moments in time. Finally, we have the commanding general. And this one is very easy to understand. The form is ten, for tener, obviously. The form is ten, and you are going to use it to command people. That's my favorite thing to do. We are going to use ten to tell people what to do or not to do. For example, ten cuidado, be careful. Ten más paciencia, be more patient. Come on, give it some time. Easy, right? What about this? No tengas otro perro. Don't have another dog. We barely have space. Wait a second, commanding general. You said that ten is the imperative form of tener. So what's up with no tengas? That looks like the subjunctive. That's a very good question. The imperative form has two conjugations. One is the imperative, the one that I want you to do something, and the other one is the negative imperative. As you can guess by a name, the negative imperative allows you to tell people not to do something. These conjugations are very similar to the subjunctive. However, as the commanding general, these are straightforward commands, okay? They are not suggestions like the subjunctive. These are straightforward commands. As a tip, I'm going to leave you a resource so you can check the conjugation of the imperative. Also, this is very important. You saw that the journalist, aka the indicative, and the subjunctive can be used in different tenses, present, past, future. However, the imperative doesn't have more tenses. I mean, if I'm commanding something, I want it now. I don't want it yesterday. I want it now. So you cannot conjugate this mood in different tenses. So now that you understand the difference between these moods, and they are so important for conversations, I'm going to test your knowledge. I'm going to give you 7 situations. Your job is super simple. You're going to leave me in the comments what mood do you think we should use to talk about these situations, okay? Number 1, telling me when someone's birthday is. Number 2, ordering someone to close the door. Number 3, wishing someone a happy birthday. Number 4, telling me what you did yesterday. Number 5, ordering someone to turn off the lights. Number 6, telling me what you did after you won the lottery. Finally, number 7, wishing that someone, maybe me, wins the lottery. Analyze these situations and decide which mood is appropriate. So before we finish this video, I want to leave you some additional resources in case you need to go deeper into this topic. The first one is a lesson on verb mood, just in Spanish. That way you get to practice your listening. And the second one is a guide on verb mood. You're going to find more examples, more uses with these moods, so check it out so you can start using these moods correctly. So that's it for today, guys. If you like the video, please hit the like button, and I hope to see you soon. Bye!